Hey guys. Now I put my YouTube in here and I would love for you guys to join me on my YouTube. I'm not going to be too long because I have to leave out of here at 2:15. 2:15. Um and probably sooner than that. So I want you guys to come on in. And then when I get back, when I get where I'm going, then I probably end up going live again. How you guys doing? Please come back, come over to my YouTube. Join me on my YouTube. Charging his phone. Hey, everybody. Y'all, I couldn't resist. I'm in the sandbox today. Well, not today. I'm in the sandbox for about an hour. And then I'll transcend, but I am going to descend a little bit today. And why? Because I'm operating in my full duality. No one is 100% right or 100% good. So that little 10% of me that might be a little off, that's what you're going to see in a second. So those of you who are like, oh, why you're not staying positive? I am being positive. What I have for you today is going to be a positive message. I turn mess into messages. I'm not going to just leave you out there on the cliff with the negative stuff. I'm going to give you something to reflect about, things that you can use in your own life. As I always do, I have my special twist. I am Coach Lena Crespo. Okay, I coach every time I come on here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold your mute. Hold on. I'm going to my YouTube because I want you guys on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Patrice said, Lena, you are not perfect and still. That's right. That's right. Listen, we're not looking for best. We're looking for better. Am I right? We're not looking for perfect. We're looking for good. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has the ability to be 100% right. Nobody has the ability to be 100% wrong, not their whole life. Okay. We operate on duality here. Okay. And I am going to discuss this thing. And I know my little caption right here, Snake and Soup strikes a deal. I know that's a little bit messy. That's in a sandbox. I am in a sandbox. What's a sandbox, Lena? When you get in the sandbox like a kid and you throw sand. That's what I'm doing today. So I know that's a little bit messy, but hey, it was in my heart to do. And when it comes to Snake, y'all know I couldn't resist. I just could not resist. Hey, Vera, honey child, sister girl. I just could not resist. You guys come over. Hey, Doreen, you got your notification this time. All right, Doreen, can you come over to YouTube? Because I'm gonna end this Facebook. Come over to YouTube, guys. Come over to YouTube. You don't want to miss this. And hit that like and daggone share. Damn it. Oh, and hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Hey, Angela, Kimmy, Kim, everybody, can y'all please come over to YouTube? I only got a little bit of time. And I was going to go live this afternoon, like, because I have to be somewhere, but I'm going to be there for a few hours with my daughter. So I said, let me go ahead and get over there, check her in and everything. And then, it's just business we have to take care of. That way she get her name on the roster and everything like that. And then I can sit in my car and do it live. But I'm like, let me do it now. Come on, guys, come over to YouTube. I put the link in the thing. Yes, Willette, I just posted the link. There you go. Come over to YouTube, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna get started really quick because I don't want to waste any time, and I want to give myself enough time to say what I got to say, so that way I don't have to come back. Okay, I really should have just waited. That's what I really should have did, to be honest with you. Thank you, Catherine. You guys know me by now, right? I'm all about promoting good, but I'm not about promoting perfect because none of us are, right? And I'm not even making excuses for why I'm here. It's just that I cannot resist this. I could not resist this, okay? Could not resist it. Who else is on YouTube right now? Willette, you over here? Hey, Linda. Hey, Linda. Come over to YouTube, hon, because I'm getting ready to end Facebook. So come over to YouTube. Hey, Carla. Oh, and Carla, my condolences. My condolences. Hey, Liz. Hey, you guys come over to YouTube. Hey, Linda Lee, can you come over to YouTube? Look, I'm talking fast. Well, first of all, I always talk fast, but I'm really encouraging it because I don't have much time to do this live. I want to do it before I get to where I'm going. And I might just come on again when I get there, but I just want to get this out before I go. I wanted Carmen to get her thing, with her live, with Darnell and her live together. And I wanted everything to be what it was. I wanted them to get the full benefit of that live, is why I didn't. Hey, Janita, come over to YouTube, child. Hey, Stephanie Buckley, come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. You guys don't have to stay on Facebook. Come over to YouTube. I still got 57 people on YouTube, on Facebook. 41. Come over to YouTube, guys. Hey, Zyva. Hey, Kimmy Kim, my girl. Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Yes. You're over. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Hey, Stephanie, Janita. You're welcome, Carla. You're welcome, Carla. My deepest condolences. Hey, Jerry. Look, Jerry, you made that other part up. I mean, not that it's not true, but I ain't saying it. I was thinking it and you said it. Okay, I was trying to be nice on my, with just swoop and snake. That's not too nice, and I admit that's not too nice. Okay, I know I can self-reflect and know when I'm being a little bit mean. All right, but that's the space that I'm in right now. And since I love myself so much, I honor every bit of myself. And because I know I don't live down here, I'm definitely gonna rise back up. I'm okay with accepting where I'm at emotionally right now. It's called self-acceptance. I'm just messing with you guys. Hey, Darnell, how you doing? Thanks for coming over. Hey, Sharon, I made it over here. Oh, and guys, for those of you who are not following Darnell, and we can all do better. Please follow Darnell, and we can all do better on Facebook and YouTube. I still got 34 people on Facebook, so I'm gonna get started. You guys better come over here, because if you don't come over to YouTube, I'm not gonna give any more warnings. I'm just gonna boop, and I'm gonna be on YouTube. All right. So, hey, Shauna, honey, can you come over to YouTube, please? Even the Simone said, Lena, even the snot gave Carmen her props. I'm glad you said that because I wasn't going to mention him, because that's the first thing that came to my mind was that S word, that snot word. And I said, okay, let me not. I mean, I did a reel with that, with his commentary, with all that stuff. And I said, okay, let me get back to where I was going. Because I don't talk about him at all. I really don't. But you said it and I was thinking it. Hey, Penny Wenny, can you come over to YouTube, honey? I'm posting this here one more time. Still got 30 people on Facebook. So thank you, Yolanda, for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate it. Okay, so here it is. Number one. Oh, you're making meatballs and deviled eggs today? So keto, down 35 pounds. Good, Darnell. Congratulations. Congratulations, Darnell. I'm proud of you, hon. I own what? Shauna, you said I own YouTube. Okay, so guess what? Most of y'all are already here, and that's okay. Most of y'all are here, and that's okay. At some point, I'm gonna end the Facebook. So if y'all not over here, I'm gonna just end it. But you guys got to get it together and come over to YouTube. YouTube. Okay, so here you go. Here's the thing. Okay. I don't have a problem with collaborating, right? I don't have a problem with collaborating, all right? That's how a lot of people, a lot of businesses get their that's how a lot of hey Audrey, that's how a lot of businesses, hold on. That fan is in my way. That's how a lot of businesses, get their business growing and going, right? There's nothing wrong with collaborating. Collaborating is like, let me just put it this way. When you go to the hood and you see a bodega, and the bodega sells all this food, but then in the corner they got a cell phone shop over there, and then in another corner they selling clothes, and then another corner they selling watches, all in the same establishment. It's because they're struggling, right? And it's nothing wrong with struggle, because brand new businesses need to come up. When you're rebranding yourself, you need to come up. When Karma was rebranding herself, and she, and she needed to rebrand and really, figure out some things, she collabed. But this was on her way back up. And there's nothing wrong with that. But when you get people to say that they're doing so great and they're so successful and everything is being blown out the market and all these lies, okay, and then they collab with a hood rat. I'm gonna be a little bit messy here. I'm sorry, you guys know I don't cuss, but I'm gonna be messy. And I do cuss. I just don't cuss in front of y'all. I be cussing sometimes in front of my friends. I be cussing a little bit because I'm in a tiny circle. But anyway, and I can't read you guys' comments because I just want to get to what I'm talking about. Right? So, but before I get to any of that, let me tell y'all the difference between collaboration and partnering. Okay, collaboration is, like I said, the bodega that sell food, cell phone, clothes, and all, because everybody needs to come together to be seen, because they're not being seen and they're not successful. So it's like, if you're in this establishment and you come to buy food, I hope you'll see my cell phone shop. I hope you see my clothing store over here in the left corner of the bodega. Okay, right? It's a collaboration versus desperation. Now, another thing, when you're collaborating, you're basically both, down here trying to get somewhere. Okay. And like I said, for that matter, it's nothing wrong with that. But then if you're going to do that, then be honest about where you're at and say you haven't been selling any clump since your last business deal and you really need a come up. See, honesty is the best policy. Right now, here's the difference between collaboration and partnering. When you are partnering with someone, you are already up here. Now you need someone to come up with you that have something to offer you as well. You have this to offer. They have this to offer. And together, you're going to create something big. Okay? Because you both come with something that benefits each other. Okay? You both come with something that benefit each other. All right? That's what a partnership is. Whether it's you're good at you have money and I have a product, and you put that together and you build an empire. Okay? That's what happens. That's the difference between partnering and collabing. Collabing means I need to find some ground. I haven't been doing too well. I got to start over, or I'm trying to build something, and let's just come together. But let me tell you the dumbest thing you can do. I'm gonna get to you guys' comments in a minute. I see you, Teresa. Let me tell you what's the dumbest thing. What not? Let me get my thoughts together. Let me tell you what the dumbest thing that you can do. If y'all on Facebook, y'all better come over to YouTube right now. Come on to YouTube. Come on, come on, come on. Because I'm about to end Facebook. I'm about to end Facebook. I'm going to give it one more minute and then I'm ending Facebook. Okay? One more minute. Somebody count down for me. I'm giving it one more minute. Anyway, so you do not see Nike collabing with Adidas. Why? Because it's a conflict of interest. Why? Because they both sell sneakers. Why? Because they both sell athletic wear. Right. Full on is coming soon. They both sell athletic wear. Okay, my minute is up. I'm getting off of Facebook. Y'all better come over here. Okay. You don't see HEB with Piggly Wiggly stuff in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Macy's and JC Penney's. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay. So, you don't see if you're a millionaire, you're not struggling. Exactly. If you're a millionaire, you're not struggling, right? So you don't see all these major brands collaborating. Why? Because they are already successful. And why promote someone else? First of all, why bring someone else into the mix if you're already doing good? If you're already doing good, then it's different, right? Now, I can see you bringing somebody else into your business if you intend on profiting off of that other person, and that person has some leverage, like they have some real clientele, like they already out there on the shelves in the supermarkets where you're not, right? And so you're like, okay, let me put her stuff on here because she's doing good financially. Her product is booming. So let me put her. So let me bring home some of her stuff over here, and I can get 50% of the profit. Right? Now we all know that Swoop ain't nowhere. And why would you want to collab with someone who has roaches? It's all over the internet. And why would you want to collab with someone who is supposedly, according to that other person? I'm not mentioning no names, guys. Don't mention no names. If you're doing so well, why did you have to collab? You know what that says? That says I haven't been doing well. I need to come up. I need to come up. They act like it's a big brand deal. You know what I'm saying? Like Swoop was doing the greatest thing and she has all of this stuff. And now she's bringing all of her stuff to my stuff. And together we're going to build an empire. Not is given broke, is given defeated, is given roaches, is given I have nothing, is given I lied to all of y'all. I'm really not doing so well and I needed a partner. So I went over there behind the damn dumpster and got the first hook right I saw. And I said, okay, let me put her on my website and let me go ahead and let me collab. Oh, they're collabing. They've struck a deal. What does one have to offer the other? And what does the other have to offer the other? What? What? One has clumps and one doesn't. But as far as success, who's successful in that circle there? Who? Now I can see how Swoop would want to come in and get a part of that because that's something that we know our beloved has created. And the name is already out there. Our beloved had already created the name. So she said, let me latch on to it even though it's third party. I'm sorry, Vera. I'm sorry. I'm in the sandbox this morning. Okay, even though it's third party. So what's really going on here? What's really going on is they're broke. They're lying to you because it's failing businesses. They failed. She failed and she's a failure. And that's the only way that you are collaborating with someone. Partnering with someone would be partnering with Walmart, which she claimed she did know. What she has is an app that if I sold shirts, I can get the same Walmart app and put it on my website and say, I'm on Walmart now. But would you go in the stores and see that? See my shirt? No. No. It's just a third-party app. They got it for Shein. They got it for Alibaba. You can put your stuff on any of them damn store sites. I'm throwing mud pies, not saying it. I admit I'm guilty. I couldn't resist. How are you? For you to even offer a collab, that means you're a failure. And after all of that stuff that you done said, and out of all of the destruction, if you have tried to destroy somebody about how you're successful, and all them hate groups saying, oh, she is doing great. She is wonderful. She has so much. She's doing this and she's doing that. If you're already on the top shelf, why would you collab and put somebody else's? Why would you put a full, why are you selling? Why would you put a freaking, I don't know, a Chevrolet next to your G-Wagon in the store? Not to say that Chevrolet's a bad guy. I'm just saying, if you're top notch, why would Mercedes and Bentley, why would the Bentley shop sell Hondas? And I love Hondas, but why would they sell a Hyundai? They're not giving clout to nobody else's stuff. You know why? Because they standing strong on their own and they're making themselves seen. They're not going to say, well, here's Infinity and I'm selling, and here's a Benz, and here you can pick one. What do you want, the Infinity or you want my Benz? That does not, or my Bentley. That does not work. You know why they don't do that? Because it doesn't work. It's a bad damn deal. You don't do that unless you're Amazon, a multi-billion-dollar business, and you're making money off of everybody's business. How the hell would you ever walk into an Adidas shop and find a Nike shoe there? Y'all all talking about, oh, she's a great business. Yeah, she's all about business. That's what you call a boss. What freaking boss puts another bottle of the same thing that they're selling right next to theirs on their damn website and say, we're collabing? And yeah, like I'm successful, so come on, you be successful too. What the hell? Do you see Citibank promoting Chase? What the hell? I got to leave in 10 minutes, guys, too. That's a shame. Well, 20 minutes. But I'm going to get back on here as soon as I get where I'm going, because I got more to say. I'm not saying any names because I can't. But you guys know who I'm talking about. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? It doesn't make any sense. All to shame Chef Carmen, who's got a $70 knife. You know how many bottles of clump you would have to sell to make up for the $70 knife? As what's his name said, Snotface. Where's the profit margin? Where's the profit margin? Chef Carmen got so many products coming right now. You guys, she got pots and oh my God. Wait till you see her next collection. And they talking about she's jealous of that. Are you kidding me? You know why your business is not successful, darling? This is for Snake, not Swoop. You know why your business is not successful? Because it wasn't yours. It didn't come from your heart. This is the gem, guys. The best way to succeed in life is to, first of all, go with what's in your heart to do. Okay? Your first business, that probably was your heart. Oh, I'm not, Jeannie. Yes. You do what's in your heart to do. And here's why things are not working out for you. This is the main reason why things are not working out for you. When you curse the hand that blesses you, it will never work out. Whatever you're trying to do is not ever, 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 ever going to work out. It can't work out. Because if I create something, right? If I create something, I don't know what it is. If I create this, and this is valuable, okay? Goes on the back of a phone. If I create this, right? This came from my brain. It came out of my heart. It came out of my spirit. It came out of my energy. When I give this thing off of here and I give it to you, I allow you to have it. I allow you to have it so you can hold your phone up with it, right? And you take this thing and you says, okay, I'm going to keep this. But screw you. You start cursing the person that gave this to you. You start cursing the person that absolutely blessed you with this thing. You start cursing the person that's intrinsically, spiritually tied to the very thing that you're trying to be successful in. So when you curse that person, you curse the product that's attached to that person's soul, because it takes creative, spiritual energy to create this thing right here. This thing came from a spiritual matter in your mind, your thought process. The thoughts is energy. That energy created an image. That image created a word. That word had power and led the person out to go ahead and create this thing. This is all energy driven. And just because it's attached and away from the person does not mean that the person's energy is no longer in there. That energy that was left in there was for you to get a blessing. That person passed her energy, her blessing, and said, you know what? Let's be peaceful. You can take this thing and you can have it. Here, take it. And I hope it works for you as well as it worked for me. Right? That was intended for a blessing. You took that thing and you cussed it. You don't think you cursed your own business, but you did, because you cursed the person that it was born through. That's the same thing as cussing a child and saying, I'm not talking about the mama. I'm only talking about the child. If you curse my child, you're cursing me because I gave birth to that child. That child came through my energy. So what affects that child affects me. And if you curse my child and my child end up off in your head, then you just cut off the nose to spite your own face. So you cannot curse the thing that somebody blessed you with, somebody that put all their energy into to give to you, to allow you to have and flourish and succeed. Had you been appreciative and said, thank you, I wish you well, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to take it to the next level, and thank you. May God be with you. You would have probably been all the way up there because the foundation was already laid for it to be boom. Did you do that? No. You got jealous, you got envious, you got all crooked in your mind, you lost all your damn good sense, you created all kinds of hate rules, and then you take the very thing that's supposed to have blessed you and you curse the owner. You curse the parent. You curse the energy, and it has a boomerang effect. That's that karma right there. And now, almost 3 years later, let me collab with someone who has roaches. Let me try that. Just like you had another freaking, that felon who's from the hood, and not that being from the hood is bad, who's from the gutter, who don't know how to be nice to save her life. And you have that person over there promoting your food, giving a food review, talking about failure. Let's not do any names, guys. I want to please keep the names out. We know who we're talking about. I don't plan on getting any new people in here that don't know what we're talking about. I appreciate your feedback, but let's keep the names out. It's the reason why I'm not mentioning anybody's names. Okay? But you guys know what we're talking about. Right. Exactly, Teresa. And I'm gonna get to you guys' comments in a minute. So yeah, you can't curse the thing that's supposed to have blessed you, that somebody gave you with a good heart, that somebody created and said, here, it's all right. We gonna be all right. You do you and I do me. And you take it, and after you get it, you destroy the company who created it. You try to destroy the person who blessed you. Gonna go in a hole and met like that business is still winning. Thank you. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Our girl, okay? Let me tell you something. When you have it, you have it. And you know why it's so easy for people that are creative to let go of something that they created? You know why it's so easy for them to do that? Because they know how to recreate this same thing again. They know how to build because they built before. Once you have it, you don't lose it unless you lose your mind. A person that was millionaires and they lost all their money, they're never going to feel afraid when they lose all their money, because they know how to get it back again, because that's a skill. Okay? They weren't on the other opposite side, on the receiving side. They wasn't on that side. They was on a creative side. They was on the important side. It's because of them that you even have anything. Or else you'll be in that business that everybody's trying to dog our girl out about. And that'll be all you have. And not that it's all you have, because that's big. Not everybody have businesses like that. But how dare you curse the person who gave you something, and now look at you now. Look at you. You are sitting over there trying to find anybody. You don't care. Anybody. Let me collab with this. Can I collab with you with this? I can create a rainbow one and we can go. Let me collab with anybody. Anybody. Is it because Swoop have more followers than you? Or I don't even know if she do. But what do you have to offer each other? Y'all are both snakes. The birds of a feather do flock together. Clearly, y'all are both snakes. Y'all are snakes. So that's what you have in common. But when you're doing business with somebody, isn't that person supposed to offer you something? And you offer them something? I mean, we've been through this. You had that already. Where you had one thing and she had another person, not the one you're with now. Snake had one thing and, our person had another, and it worked. She benefited you and you benefited her. What's the benefit in those two, in y'all two? Y'all both got the same damn thing. And now you're so desperate to now you're saying, oh, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll take my Hershey's bar and you can, and I'll sell your Milky Way right next to my Hershey bar. Okay. There's both chocolate, just different flavors. Okay. Let's see if we can get some money. Hopefully they'll pick my stuff. But if they don't, at least you have some money. Oh my God. What? And the only reason why I'm doing this, I'm not laughing at her. I'm not. It's just hard to let that slide. When she claims she's all of that, then she's better than a Snicker. Like, she's big. And no, look at my car, look at my house, and guys, I'm gonna do this, and oh yeah, and money this and money that. Janine, I told you I'm a genie. I'm in the sandbox. Leave me. I'm making mud pies. Leave me to my mud pies, okay? I don't want to be all right now. You know how people come to help you, like, baby, calm down. Like, no, I don't want to be helped. They come for advice. I don't want any advice. Karma is something else. Karma done spent the block, done spun the damn block. And I don't care what anybody say about me at this point. I just really don't. I don't care. I've been dragged. I don't care because after this, I'm coming back up again as I did. And who knows what'll happen later on down the line. I ain't making no promises. All I'm saying is that I could not resist this because this is the very person who decided to destroy the very person who blessed her. This is the very person who spent 2+ years just trying to destroy and diminish and cancel out the one person who was a blessing to her. And now this person is our sweet person, don't mention no names, guys. Our sweet person has transcended, got all of this stuff going on, doing so much good in her life, and we're just loving it. And this person is still over there collabing with them damn hairy rats that you find in the gutter behind the dumpster in the worst hood you can think of. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're talking about here. Of the daggone century. It is a collab of the century. It's a failure of the century. That's what it is. The failure of the century. How the hell? You think I'm going to promote Coach Kim and say, oh, yeah. No. I could have collabed with other coaches and put them on my website so people can have an option of different types of coaches, health coach, fitness coach, all this stuff. No, I'm doing great by myself. Now, if I feel it's a service that somebody can use outside of mine that'll be beneficial in addition to what I offer, then. But how the hell is that success? How is that success? You guys are crazy, not y'all. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I have a coloring book. Can I collab with you? Ciao. It's insane. My mind is blown that I even can speak about this, because if this ain't the biggest failure, and here's the thing, I don't even want anybody to fail. I just want to make a point for you guys, and I know you guys already know, but for those in a bike who can't even think for their damn self, this is an epic fail because you don't collab with someone who's doing the same damn thing that you doing. And what about an NDA? Wasn't it an NDA in sight like a year or 2 years ago, an NDA? So that way a non-complete, what is it? However you call it, where a non-compete, not that's a non-disclosure. Anyway, a non-compete, whatever that's called, agreement. When you're working for a company, they make you sign that non-compete agreement, whatever that form is called. I forgot what it's called. Right, Angela, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what it's about? So everybody who's saying, oh my God, yeah, she's a boss. That's what I'm talking about. She's a boss. What freaking boss you know? Collabs with somebody that's doing, or goes into business with somebody doing the exact same thing and they're not even up there yet. And if you had to pull somebody up, why would you pull someone that has no good credibility? That has proven herself to be a snake as well. Why not pull some young person up who's aspiring to be a big, whatever they aspire to be? Why not go to a college and get somebody that's really trying to do something different, and then you promote their thing that's not your thing? So stupid is as stupid does. Stupid is NCP clause. Stupid is as stupid does. You got to be a dummy. As a matter of fact, I'm getting off of Facebook. Well, I need to anyway because I'm getting ready to go. Let me end Facebook. Okay. And I got about 10 minutes anyway. But yeah, she's going to let her It's crazy to me. Daughter and mom didn't have an attorney to read the fine print. I'm just saying, guys. Is this crazy to y'all? Do y'all see what I'm seeing here? What the hell is going on? You cannot bite the hand that feeds you. Isn't that the law? Didn't Jesus or Beyonce say that? Don't bite the hand that feeds you or something. Somebody big said that, right? Or was it our grandmothers? Somebody big said it. Somebody big said it. I'm not sure what the hell is going on here. But I'll be damned. Absolutely. Yep. Hello. Can you give her that memo? Oh, Angela, I was on one. I'm making mud pies. I'm not in the sandbox. I'm making mud pies. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Child, I can't. My grandma and mama said, and they're bigger than Beyonce. So yeah, I'm done. And I gotta go in a minute, but I'm coming back as soon as I get where I'm going because I need to hear you guys' input on this. Okay, because I can't get to you guys now because I have to go in a second. Oh, Lasonia, it's good. For the snake, I think it was truly about followers from Swoop and her daughter. Snake did not want to hear about her daughter's ideas, and she said she had some. Snake cut her short. Lord. Oh, damn, I know, honey. I know, but no, I'm coming right. Just give me 20 minutes and I'll be right back on. All she gonna do is still. Yes, I am cutting up. I'm making mud pies and I don't care about it. So it behooves me how you can laugh at somebody who rebuilt and rebranded themselves and got on top again, and doing big things. And you sitting over there and you pick the biggest roach you see and say, let me collab. And that's okay. That's your choice. I ain't saying don't do it. What I'm saying is you have a freaking nerve. And instead of admitting that you failed and that you did curse the thing that somebody blessed you with, and hopefully you're able to understand what you've done, the depths of what you've done, that nothing will go right by you until you do right. That business will not succeed until you turn that energy around and bless the person that allowed you to have it. Because her energy will be eternally attached to the thing that you are trying to win at. And it's impossible because you cannot separate a creation from its creator. I hope you're hearing this. You cannot separate a creation from its creator. You just can't do that. Okay? I know one thing, if Soup don't hurry up and get out and make that season, it's going to be a violation. Woo! It's all over the place with no home, but making Of course, but and that's why they're failing. And again, I don't need anybody to fail. That's not my goal. That is not my goal. That is not my goal. I don't wish bad on anyone. I'm laughing because you're a freaking joke on how you get over here and you throw rocks and hide your hand, and you met like in my Darnell's voice that you got so much money and that you are rich and that you got all these things. and your business is flourishing. Honey, a flourishing business doesn't need a collab. They need a partner. And they need a partner that's going to offer them something other than what they have. That's what a flourishing business does. It offers something that you don't have. They're supposed to add to you, give you something that you don't have to make your business whole. I know we're coming to make your business whole so you can be better. That's what that's supposed to be. Of course they haven't. Of course they haven't. Nope. Mm-mm. You know, two crooks do well together though, so they might be doing all right together, but they're not going to flourish. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's too much bad energy in that collab. You know what I mean? Super dummies. You got to be a damn fool. Unless, listen, when you get big and you become a millionaire and your business is really, really flowing and is successful, then you get money from the people who's trying to come in and be like, okay, I can promote your stuff, but it's going to cost you some money. But you don't come in there with the same exact thing that they have. That's how you know it's failing. For those of you who don't know, that's how you know it's failing. But here's the thing, guys. I have to go now. I didn't get to a lot of you guys' comments. Give me 30 minutes and I'm coming back because I want to see you guys' comments, okay? I want to see you guys' comments. I want you to come back. We're going to talk about it again. And you guys, please, put all your, you can even come on live. But I'm not done with this. I really should have done it later, like after 3 o'clock. But now in real life they competing, right? But I really have to go because I have to do something with my daughter and we have to be there by 2:30. Okay. Give me a half an hour. I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna come back on live and we're gonna definitely discuss this again, guys, because I'm not done. I still got more to say. All right. So with that being said, I'm sorry I didn't get to a lot of you. I'm definitely coming back for that. Give me 30 minutes. I will stay in the sandbox and wait for you. That's my girl right there. Stay in the sandbox and hold my place, guys. All right. This would have went off to 3 o'clock or 3:30 because I have a lot to say. Okay. So hold my space in the sandbox, make some more mud pies for me, and I'll be right back. Give me 30 minutes. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on my live, and I will talk to you in a minute. All right. Bye-bye.